What's up, YouTube? Back with another video, and today we're gonna go over 5 plays in the Raptors playbook. So let's get into it. The first play is the give horns 42 away. You can call this for Kyle Lowry, Danny Green, or Kawhi Leonard, and it's designed to get you an open 3. And it does have a few options, so we're gonna go over those options individually. So the first option is a handoff 3, and right here we calling this play for Kawhi Leonard. So you're gonna start with the ball at the top and then give it to your power forward on the elbow. Kawhi Leonard is going to start in the corner, then he's going to get 2 screens and come up in front of your power forward, and you just hand it off to him for the 3. The second option will end up being a corner 3, and it starts just like the first one. You give the ball to your power forward at the elbow, and Kawhi Leonard is going to start in the corner. He's going to get 2 screens and come up in front of your power forward, but if you just hold the ball, he'll get another screen from Danny Green and run to the corner for the 3. The third option is just like option 2. You give your the ball to the power forward at the elbow, then Kawhi Leonard is going to run through the 2 screens in front of power forward, and then when you hold the ball, he's going to get the screen from Danny Green and run to the corner. But on the other side of the court, Kyle Lowry is going to get a screen from Valanciunas at the same time, and he's also going to run to the corner, so you could pass it to him for a 3. The fourth option will end up being mid-range. So when you call the play, it'll tell you to pass it to your power forward, but if you just hold it, Kawhi Leonard, he's going to get like a curl screen from Valanciunas, and he's going to get a mid-range shot. And the last option is more of a freestyle. So you're going to run the play like normal. You're going to give the ball to the power forward at the wing, and when Kawhi Leonard comes off the 2 screens and he kind of lines up with the power forward, hold Y or triangle and have him cut to the rim, and he'll be open for a layup or dunk. So this is a pretty good play. I've used it a little bit in my team and I like it. It has multiple options. You have the chance of getting a corner 3, and you know, corner 3s are cash in this game, and they're one of the best shots you can get. Also, it's pretty good against other people because of all the options that you have, and it's a play that you can run multiple times and you'll still be able to get a shot, because once you run a play a couple times, people will eventually catch on to it. But with this one, if they overplay one of the options, then you just go on to the next one and get an open shot from there. If they notice you passing it to the corner, the close corner, after he comes off the 2 screens, then you can pass it to the other corner and get a 3 that way. So with all the options that you have, it could be hard for people to guess which option you're going to use. The next play is called Quick 2 Fist 71. You can run this for Kyle Lowry, Danny Green, or Kawhi Leonard, and it's designed to get a corner 3. So right here, we're running it for Kawhi Leonard, and Kyle Lowry is going to start with the ball on the wing. Then he's going to get a double screen from the center and a power forward, and then Kawhi Leonard is going to get a screen from Danny Green and run to the corner to get open for a 3. This play is pretty good because it catches people off guard, because when you use the 2 screens, they're so focused on that they don't know that you got a player get in the screen and run into a corner for the 3. Also, this play does have a couple other options too. After you use the 2 screens, if the shooter doesn't get open, your center rolls to the rim and your power forward fades out. So depending on what the defense gives you, you could either hit the roll man for a dunk or layup, or if you have a power forward that can shoot and he's open, you could give it to him for a 3. Next, we have the Quick 2 Floppy High. You could call this for Kyle Lowry, Danny Green, or Kawhi Leonard, and it's designed to get a 3 on the wing. So right here, we're calling it for Kawhi Leonard, and Kyle Lowry is going to start with the ball at the top, and Leonard is going to be on the wing. Leonard is going to get 2 screens, and then he's going to run under the basket. Then he's going to get another screen and come up to the opposite wing to get open for a 3. This play is pretty good, and it's pretty consistent. You'll get a lot of open looks with it. And it's really hard for a defender to keep up because he has to chase the player around the whole court through 3 screens. But also, you want to pay attention to the defense on the initial 2 screens, because if the defenders are playing too far up, like if they're around the foul line area, you could throw the lob to Kawhi and get an easy dunk. And it's not like 2K18 where lobs didn't work. Lobs actually work this year if you're open. So that's another option that you have to score. So next up, we have the Quick 3 Scissor. You can only run this for Kyle Lowry, and it's designed for him to get a 3 on the wing. So Lowry is going to start with the ball on the wing, then Valanciunas is going to come up to the top of the key and you're going to pass him the ball, and then Lowry is going to go under the rim. Valanciunas is going to pass it over to Kawhi Leonard, and then Lowry is going to get 2 screens from power forward and center, then come up to the left wing and get open for a 3. This play is pretty good. I really like this play. I used it a lot last year and I got a lot of open looks with this play, and there's also a few other different options as well. So when you start with the ball at the top with Kyle Lowry, you're supposed to pass it to the center that comes up to the top of the key, but if you're not able to make that pass, just hold the ball with Kyle Lowry and then he'll go back down to the paint, and then Kawhi Leonard would be the one to run off the double screens and come up to the left wing to get a 3. Also, when the play starts and you pass it to your center at the top of the key, Kyle Lowry will go under the rim and you're supposed to pass it over to the wing to Kawhi Leonard. But if you just hold the ball with the center, Kyle Lowry will get a screen from the power forward and come up to the wing for the 3. I talked about this play in the Warriors and the Wizards playbook video, but I didn't know that if you held the ball, then the play would continue to run. I recently just found that out, and now that I know that, this play is a lot more valuable, because I remember there were times where I wasn't able to pass it to my center at the top of the key, and so I would just try to force it and I would end up turning the ball over. So now that I know that I can just hold the ball if any one of my players aren't open and the play will finish, I'm gonna get a lot more opportunities to score with this play. And finally, we have the quick 3 Rip Floppy. You can call this for Kyle Lowry, Danny Green, or Kawhi Leonard. Here we're calling it for Kawhi Leonard, and there's a few different options, so we're gonna go through them individually. So the first option would be to get Kawhi Leonard open for a 3 on the wing. So Kyle Lowry is gonna start with the ball at the top, and Kawhi is gonna start on the left block. Then he's gonna get a screen from both Danny Green and Valanciunas, then come up to the wing for a 3. A lot of the time he'll be open for that shot, but sometimes he won't be. So if he's not open, you go straight into option 2. So when Kawhi Leonard gets the ball on the wing, he's going to pass it over to Danny Green. Then Kyle Lowry is going to run through a screen and go under the rim. And then he's going to run through 2 screens and then come up on the other side of the court. And if he's open for that shot, you can take it. But the play also ends in a pick and fade with Kawhi Leonard. So if the shot's not there, then just run the pick and fade. And from there, it's just read and react and take what the defense gives you. So the third option would be to make the initial pass to Danny Green. So when Kyle Lowry has the ball at the top, Danny Green sets a screen for Kawhi Leonard, but then he also gets a screen from Siakam, and he will come up to the left wing, and if he's open for the 3, you can take it. And the fourth option is a lot like the second option. So if Danny Green is not open for a shot, just pass it over to Kawhi Leonard at the top, and then Kyle Lowry, he's gonna run through 3 screens and come up to the opposite side, and hopefully he'll be open for a 3. But this time you won't get the option for a pick and fade. So if he's not open, you could run a pick and fade manually yourself or run some other type of action to get open. So all in all, this is a really good playbook. I've used it a little bit in my team. It's worked out pretty well. I plan on playing some Play Now online, using it there, and I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content.